So, welcome. Let's begin with some of the most important topics for your upcoming UGC NET Paper 1. We have tried to include some of the most important contemporary topics that are really important for the upcoming examination, specifically from the section on environment, from the section on computing, from the section on basic polity and logic, right? So those are some of the most important must to cover topics before your examination. So let's start with higher education. Under higher education, one of the very important topics is HECI, which is Higher Education Commission of India, and the four pillars of it, which include NAC, HEGC, GEC and NHERC. We have covered those in detail in separate lectures, so we won't be repeating those again. Another important topic is APAR ID, which is one of the recent schemes which talks about one student ID, one nation, and here the academic credit bank would actually be collected, so it would be linked to the academic bank of credits, and it would be a lifelong ID that would continue throughout. The scores would be stored and transferred from one university or one institute to another. The next is Samarth Portal. Now, Samarth Portal is again a e-government suite for various higher education institutes, specifically universities. So, it is a ERP portal, Enterprise Resource Planning, right? The next is Vidwan and IRINS. Now, both of these are the database for research networking. Specifically, these kind of questions can be possibly asked with match the following aspects. Then open universities, skill universities, state public universities. So under open universities, IGNOU ranks the first. Under the skill university, Symbiosis Skills ranks the first. So those kind of ranking again becomes important. The next is the ICT. Now, as we have seen in the previous times, there were lots and lots of questions related to computing. However, the paper pattern recently have focused more on the latest developments in computing. So, generative AI, specifically talking about the AI tools, just beyond the names, what is important is has to be covered. So, as we know, ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Jasper are some of those. They use the LLM, which is the large language model. The next is focusing on the research assistant. So, SciSpace, Elicit, Consensus are some of the very important research assistants, and these are the AI which are used for literature review purpose. The next is Quillbot. Now, Quillbot talks about the ethics, plagiarism, AI detection, paraphrasing. All of these are being checked through Quillbot. So Quillbot is again important. Similarly, Grammarly has another similar tool. Now, these kind of questions have off and on been asked with your NET examination. So cover those carefully. Now, again, some of the very important concepts related to generative AI. One is the prompt engineering, which is art of crafting the input. What kind of input should you give so that AI can give you the best results, right? So that is what is called as prompt engineering. So terms like what is prompt engineering, what is hallucinations. Hallucination is basically when AI generates confidently, but it generates a false information. So that is what is called as hallucination. With newer models of AI, the hallucinations have reduced significantly. And another important term that you must remember is what is called as deepfake. Now, this is a synthetic media specifically pertaining to audio and video. So these kind of topics become very important. In one of the separate lectures, we have covered the list of major generative AIs specifically used for specific purposes. So refer that again. The next is the unit on environment, again highly important. So here one of the very important topics is mission life. Mission life is the lifestyle for environment, and it focuses on 3P. The 3P are the which is called as the ProPlanet model, and it basically focuses on better environment with sustainable environment. So takes into account the behavioral change, the aspects of circular economy, Then there are two important indices that have been in news recently. Climate Change Performance Index. Here India has ranked as 10th, that is a high performer. And Environmental Performance Index, where India has ranked low, which is 176th rank. So very important, since there is a huge contrast between the ranking in the two. This question becomes very important. Similarly, with environment, there are niche areas where questions can be asked. For example, blue baby syndrome. Now, blue baby syndrome is what is related to nitrates. Similarly, there is another disease which is related to arsenic, and that is what is called as the Blackfoot disease, right? So those are some of the important things through which major diseases are caused. Similarly, we also have what is called as zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases are those which are caused by the organisms, and these have been in prevalence because of climate change. Their influence and their spread have increased significantly. So again becomes important. In one of the editions of Down to Earth, where we focused on in detail on the zoonotic diseases. The last is the unit on logic. Now, in the past years, we have seen the focus on the unit on logic has pertained specifically to IKS, that is the Indian Knowledge System. So beyond the Praman, which was actually mentioned in your syllabus, there have been questions which are asked. For example, Sulbasutra, which is the ancient Indian geometry, the concepts of Indian geometry, the constructions which are being explained. Then Aryabhatta's sine table, Madhava's infinite series become important. So these are the major mathematicians from ancient India. Then you have the major ancient universities. So Nalanda, which is also called as Takshila. Then you have Mithila, which was known for its concepts on Nyaya and logic. Vallabhi, which was a major center for Hinian Buddhism. Vikramshila, which was known for Tantric Buddhism. Jagadalla, Nadia. So those are some of the major ancient universities that are nowadays very commonly asked. And of course, we have covered in comprehensive detail each of these separately in the complete lecture series. So those were some of the must to do topics before your upcoming NET examination. Of course, we'll be covering more interesting topics for you. Stay subscribed, stay tuned. Have a great day ahead.